Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. My name is Emily Hastings and I'm a guitar player. And you guys left some really awesome questions on my last video. Typo Negative, Love You to Death, guitar cover. So I'm just gonna get straight to the questions. The first question was from BW, and he said, please keep doing the vlogs. What do you like? How do you choose living in this life? What moves you musically? What do you think about when you perform a given piece? I love your question, BW. Thank you so much. And as for what moves me musically, that is a great question and a little difficult to answer because it's just something I feel. Just simply, I like what I like. I do really like instrumental music. I tend to like that more over vocally driven music. Of course, it really does depend on the song. For example, I just did the Typo Negative Love You to Death video, which is sang by Peter Steele of Typo Negative, and I really like that song. I really like orchestral music. Someone I've been listening to a lot lately is Thomas Bergerson. I also am a big fan of Adrian von Ziegler, who is a Swiss composer. So I have a lot of different influences, and of course I'm into metal, I'm into gothic metal and industrial metal, and also folk rock and just classic, good old classic rock and roll. How do you choose living in this life? Well, I'll just go for a more broad answer. I really like to do what I'm doing now, which is music. It is the reason I really get out of bed in the morning. It's what I love to do. So I truly appreciate all you guys' support. What do you think about when you perform a given piece is a great question. Usually when I'm performing, I'm so into the music that I'm not thinking about other things unless I'm having a bad recording day where I'm really sidetracked, but usually I'm really into the music. When I just did my last music video, I was really into the character that I was doing and the guitar, heavy guitar, gothic metal type of groove, so I tend to just be into the song itself and not get too sidetracked when I'm performing a music. Next, I got a question from Dale Rajo, again on the Typo Negative video. He said, awesome video, Emily, you are such a lively and talented lady. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. Maybe in one of your videos you would be interested in talking about the processes of making, directing, etc. video like this one, or maybe a little more goth cosplay costumes for upcoming Metal Madness. I'm excited to see what you perform next. Well, that is a really great topic. Thank you so much for asking. In the Typo Negative Love You to Death video, I already had a vision. I really like this song. I listen to it all the time, and so I have kind of thought for a while about doing a cover. So I had a vision. I wanted it to be very goth metal, staying true to the core of the band, the feel of the song, the homage of Typo Negative, so that's why I used very gothic look, and plus I like the gothic look as well. I directed the video, I was the cinematographer of the video as well. I would check back after I filmed parts. I would look back and check and see things I liked and I didn't like, and I would fix it. And I can truly say without a doubt that video is one of my favorites. I really liked what I came up with, and yeah, I'm really proud of that video, and I had a lot of fun with it. I will definitely be doing more goth and more cosplay type videos. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments of this video because I love to know what you guys want to see. And as for cosplay, it is Halloween time and I'm really big into Halloween, so let me know what Halloween videos you'd like to see because there's still time. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing more metal videos as well because I like it, and so that's a bonus if I like it too and you guys like it. I think a lot of times as artists, we have to stay true to ourselves and what we like. I feel like sometimes we feel a lot of outside pressure. Sometimes, especially when I was younger, not as much anymore. Outside pressure about what other people want us to do and what type of genre they want us to do and image and everything like that. And as I'm older, I really am more interested in what I want to do, because if I stay true to what I do and what I like, then I feel like my following feels that and they really enjoy that more as well, because you can tell when someone's enjoying something, when they're really feeling the music. And so thank you guys so much for being my followers here. I really appreciate it. Okay, next question. I got a really awesome question from one of my patrons. His name's Chris, and he wanted to know, have you been playing the Typo Negative Love You to Death song for a while, like teetering around on it? How many hours do you think it took to master, including that which was combined with what you learned of this one in the past? So I had never played this song before. I just started playing around on it like 2 weeks ago. And when I was transferring the voice parts to guitar, you know, trying to come up with guitar parts because it's quite different, you know, that was a little bit of work. I actually struggled with it. I had to take a break. So that was on last Friday. And then I came back and I really started to have some really cool ideas. And I was like, okay, now it's coming to me. And that's sometimes how it works. Like, you may start on a song and you're like, oh, nothing's coming to me. I don't have any ideas. And you're having a total creative block. Or you may begin the song and it totally comes naturally. It just really depends. But luckily, I started having some great ideas and being able to throw in some fast guitar parts because it's a ballad metal song, so you had to find the right way to put in guitar parts there, or else it's not good and you're really swaying from the original intent of the song, which I try not to do. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. And then his second question was, what pedals and settings did you need to achieve this sound? So I use Bias FX2. And if you want to know more about what I used, please make sure to join me on Patreon. The link is below, where I talk a lot about Bias FX2 and how I get my sounds and things like that. So those were awesome questions. Thank you so much. The last question is from Steve H. And he said, I'm so glad you did the Typo Negative video, Emily. Just watching you play and perform is always an inspiration. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because I love the song so much. I just love the whole Halloween vibe and October Rust album. I love the feel of Halloween and the feel of October and autumn. So he said, also looking forward to your next vlog. Here it is. Maybe talk about where you're at in your musical journey and what your next goals are for the future. You're always refreshing and interesting, plus it's great getting an insight about yourself. That is so nice. Thank you so much. So I have a lot of musical goals. One of them is always like constant improvement and enjoy the process, because I used to not really enjoy the process of learning. It was more like a chore, and it's not that way anymore. I'm enjoying it, learning and feeling myself getting better. So my goals also are to create my first CD, share it with you guys, share it on YouTube, and make it available for you guys on iTunes and Spotify, other streaming platforms. I have been working on songs. You can find some of them on Patreon, and I also have some on YouTube, so you can check those out. I will leave a link below of some of the original songs that I've been working on. And then another thing I really want to do, and another goal I have, is to go on tour. I don't mean like a huge tour, but I really want to tour in South America and Europe. I toured in Brazil a few years back and it was an amazing experience. Meus fãs brasileiros são bacanas demais. I'm saying my Brazilian fans are super cool, and I just really want to go back and have that experience. And I also always have wanted to do a European tour. I really want to do a European tour, play a set list, some cover songs, do some of my originals, and just it would be a dream come true. So those are some of my goals that I want to do, and you know, keep doing YouTube videos like I am now, because it's truly a dream to be able to share music with you guys, whether it's redoing a cover and making it kind of my own, or sharing with you guys vlogs like this, or lessons, or original music. So we have come to the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am kind of shocked at how many of you guys have been asking me for vlogs, so if you want to see or talk about anything else, let me know. Sometimes it's refreshing to do vlogs. I'm sometimes a little camera shy to do them, and live streams as well, but if you guys want another one, I can do another one. But it's nice to do vlogs because they're a lot easier than music videos, which take at least 1 week to finish and prepare everything, get everything ready, learn the song, and then, you know, have it recording ready. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave me a comment of what you want to see as a future video. Take care. Bye guys.